What is up, fellow Bulls fans? Welcome to the Bulls on the Run podcast. Zach Lavine has a historic night, going 11 for 13 from the three and having 41 points and going 8 for 8 from the three-point line. He only missed 2 threes in this game. Chicago Bulls win 121-112. And all around, this was a good game for the Chicago Bulls. Of course, Philadelphia was missing Joel Embiid. So we know every time we go against Joel Embiid, he drops 40 points on us because we can't guard him in the paint. But the Bulls was able to take advantage, and they didn't play down to the competition, being that Joel Embiid was out. The Chicago Bulls came in with the right mindset and with the right effort to come in and win the game off the big play from the Bulls in the third and fourth quarter. In the third quarter, Patrick Williams had his 18 points. When he came in after the half, he did not score before halftime. But once the fourth quarter came, we saw Patrick Williams come in and have a big quarter. Patrick Williams and Zach Lavine are the reason why this Chicago Bulls team was able to win. Plus, we saw down the stretch, the Philadelphia 76ers made a run. At one point, the Chicago Bulls were leading by, the Chicago Bulls, they were leading by 18 points at one point. But in the fourth quarter, the Philadelphia 76ers made a huge run to bring the team back. And this was a great game. This was a great team win for the Chicago Bulls. We saw a triple-double from Nikola Vucevic, him having 19 points, 18 rebounds, 10 assists. DeMar DeRozan was having an off night shooting, but he finished with 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Patrick Williams finished with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And Ayo Dosunmu had 8 points, 1 assist. But Zach Lavine, 41, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds throughout the game. We also saw some very key and very good plays from the bench, mainly speaking of Kobe White in this game, having 9 points and 4 rebounds, 3 for 7 from the three. But the threes that he did hit were very big threes for the Chicago Bulls team to give us the lead. Now, we know that this team did not play good against Philadelphia, but because Joel Embiid was out, the Chicago Bulls was able to capitalize on that opportunity to win this game. This Chicago Bulls team, ever since, not even just everyone talks about since the Minnesota game, this team has been much better. I believe that was 10 games ago, and this Chicago Bulls team has in their last 10 games, we have won 7 out of our last 10 games, and we only lost 3 of our last 10 games. This is much needed improvement for the Chicago Bulls team. We're actually seeing what the fans believe that this team can do by turning it around, by improving the offensive and defensive play, turning up the intensity, and allowing the star players of the Chicago Bulls and the Big Three to carry the team to victory in these games. This Chicago Bulls team, we are currently 10th in the NBA. So we are a play-in team at the moment. But with the run that we're on and with us beating good teams in the NBA, I believe that this Chicago Bulls team will go on and continue this run of very good play. We have in our next 5 games, we have some very competitive games for the Chicago Bulls team in this January. Going up against the Utah Jazz tonight. We're going up against the Celtics, the Wizards, the Thunder, and the Warriors in our next 5 games. So I'm predicting that this Chicago Bulls team will go, 2-3. We will win 2 of our games, beating the Jazz and also the Wizards, but losing up against the Celtics and losing up against the Thunder and the Warriors. The reason why I say the Thunder, even though they're a young team, the Chicago Bulls struggle against fast-paced offensive teams who have young players. the Thunder, they was killing us last game on the break. So I believe that the same thing will happen in next game. The next game that we play against them. But we play the Utah Jazz tonight at 7 p.m. Please stay tuned for a video about that game. And we won our last matchup between them. Let's see if we can do it again tonight. Go Bulls. See red. Hope everyone have a good day, y'all. Peace.